so why not? Okay, looking at the map, it's a pretty big amount of water, not unlike last maps we have seen, which were more land orientated. So I will speed up just a little until everybody has picked out his spot, and then I'll be looking at the spots they have chosen. Okay, 1 TC down, 2 TC down, or that one down, and the Viper. Alright, alright. Time to slow down then, just a little. So, starting with the Viper here, he has a, well, I would say good spot. Every resource you want in the game nearby, and also one or at least 3 boar nearby, but that's also the case for Alice. So, but I will come to that in a second. Also, a whole lot of deer over here, so I would say good spot for the Viper. Now, Alice is his buddy, so good thing they can share these boar. That is, if there aren't any more boar around. Let's see. No, I can't see any more boar, at least here not nearby. So still though, nice and close to the water and a good tree line, so good spot. Bustos here, he is kinda you know, this is not good at all, because the Viper is over here, here on this side, and Alice over this side. So if these two guys were to decide to wall this here, and say here and here, there is nowhere Bustos can run, and on his part, so to say, of this island, there isn't anything except for wood. Well, he can put down a dog to get some food, but no stone and no gold. So a bad spot already for Bustos, and that might be a game changer. Looking at his buddy, noboru, I'm trying to pronounce this as good as I can. His spot is better. These 2 gold piles over here, big gold piles, and also 2 boar, oh no, even 3 boar nearby. So wow, what are these guys all flaring? Okay, well, I don't know what they are flaring. Maybe houses. So yeah, to conclude, noburo, good, I would say good spot, also close to the water. Now, let's see, what are the civs? We have Saracens. Noburo playing as the Saracens, Bustos in the Turks, with the Turks. Alice is Turks as well, and Viper is Saracens. So I would say a good combination. Turks don't have an awful lot of good trash, but I think the Saracens have. They are a good civilization, of course. The so strong Mamelukes, but that will be one long way off. I'm not even sure if we will come to that point, and that is because their Bustos not in a good spot. But wow, he managed to get these 2 boar. Wow, man. Why did Alice not take it yet? Huh, okay. Kinda strange. Viper did take these 2 boar, but looks like Alice is going for the deer. Okay. And also Alice docking all the way up here. I'm not sure why that is. Looking on the minimap, well, the chances are, of course, that in a corner there is better fish than over here. But let's see, what is he scouting? Well, he knows there is, you know, a whole lot of water here. So, oh, not the fuel lock. I don't know. And yes, there you go. Alice not taking any risk and walling in Bustos. Does he know though? I guess he knows because of these boar over here, and shortly after he might know because Bustos doing the same thing, and these guys might find each other. Oh, look at this. Now he definitely knows. Some fail fights going on over here, but only, well, he can still save it. That wouldn't be any problem. If he runs into Viper's town center, he can save it. So two of the guys already up to feudal. Noburo here, strong player as well. But is he Viper like? I don't know. I haven't seen you know, either of these players except for the Viper, and I'm not sure about Alice. That might be a Smurf of Slam, but I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Bustos villager out. Now, since these guys are all feudal, are they going for the galleys? Yes, they are. Noburo squeezing out some galleys right away, and he is looking for some kills. And wow, he had 2 galleys already at this spot over here, getting 1 kill. And Alice flaring that something is not good. Can the Viper save him? Well, I guess he can. He has a lot of galleys coming out now, but will he be in time? Alice losing a lot of fishing ships. All of these guys now going for fletching. If you want to do a proper galley rush, then you need fletching. And the micro, of course, from Viper, it's so amazing. Always nice to see. And oh, okay. Bustos trying to go for a tower rush here. He kind of has to. He's so, you know, he's squeezed between these 2 players, but yeah, nice. He has some archers to back him up, and I think this tower is going up. But man, it's so close to the town center. It's in the range. He's in the range of the town center, and I'm not sure. Well, yeah, he can keep it up, but it will go down fairly shortly after. The Viper immediately putting down a defensive tower. So he is going to be alright for now. Noboru though still causing all manner of troubles here in the south with his galleys, and he does have a lot. Is he going for any more? Let's see. Noboru. Yes, he is doing more, so going to be hard for these guys to defend. Oh wait, running straight into the galleys of the Viper. I was mistaken there. And first one to be castle is Alice. That being the Turks, I think. Well, he could be going for a light cav. Of course, they get the free upgrade. Or knights, you know, why not? They still have the gold. And they could also go for archers, but we'll have to see. Let's see. Okay, town center. Oh, that's for Alice. Yeah, Alice is looking at expanding the Imperium, and there you go. Knights coming out. No problem whatsoever. Dealing with these archers, cleaning them up, and he is safe again. Wow, I would not have thought that things would go this way. No, Bustos here doing this wall, and now he can safely take this gold. Well, safely, that's about safely, but for now he can at least take it. Viper up to Castle H, Noboru up to Castle H. So, time to get things rolling then. Oh, let's take a quick look then at the KD. How are these guys doing? Noburo, yeah, of course, with all these galleys running around here, getting an awful lot of kills, and Alice here losing quite some, but also killing now. With these knights, he is cleaning up this army. Does he have any upgrades just yet? No. Okay, but well, Bustos of course has, because he did fletching for the Well, for the archers and for the galleys, I think. Oh no, he didn't have any galleys. Still though, fletching already being done. And this tower from Bustos, also a good tower, but risky as well, man. At what cost do you want to put down a tower like this? Well, he did get it up. And that will deny this gold from Alice. Is there any gold left though? Because Bustos is doing such a strong play. Taking this gold and this gold over here. And in the meantime, what is Viper actually doing? Well, okay. Booming up, that is. But I would not have thought that Bustos would pull this off like this. Absolutely a good play by him. Still, he has to be careful, not not hanging around in the feudal age for too long. Because if Alice decides to go knights and siege rams, or for a if he decides to go for rams at all, then these towers are these towers are out in no time. And Alice now saying, no gold, so I'm in a bad spot, and that is absolutely true. Ooh, I heard some galley shots. War galley. Oh. Wow, man. Viper taking up so much space. Look at this. One town center, one town center, one town center, and like with all of this, he has like 1/3 of the map. Wow. And now having the water control here as well, it's good for him, so he can now get some kills. But noburo already with the galleys, war galleys, so cleaning up these little guys. That is, if Viper doesn't run, and well, he at least he tries to get some kills out of this. But man, these guys not stacking up to the big guys, the war galleys. I do wonder what is the plan of Alice going to be. Let's take a short little look. Hey man, Raw Dog, good to see you here. I'm doing great. Well, at least I thought a little bit about yesterday, and I was thinking, man, I should relax for a little. I think I watched too many Hun games, so that's why I was rage quitting just a little. No, but I'm fine now. I do like to see some more nomad games. I like team games as well, because they're just a little bit more dynamic than 1v1 Hun wars. Doesn't really matter what map you're playing. If you're playing 1v1 Hun wars, it's you can almost predict the course of the game. Not for this one. Really not for this one. So, how are you doing, man? Good to see you around. And like I said, man, these guys, Noburo and Bustos, they're doing absolutely fine. And Alice here should have a plan. What is the plan? Not having any gold, starved from gold. I was looking at the resources. Alice doesn't have any gold at all. And I'm not sure if Viper is going to sling or not. At this rate, Alice is not going to do anything and not going to defend or attack these towers here. And Bustos doing everything he can to keep the spot. And he has to. This is the only gold he has. And this gold over here. So yeah, good play by Bustos. It's only you today. Well, I don't really mind. I will put the videos to YouTube, and also post the links to the videos underneath AOC Zone, so I will be more visible. It was a good tip from KC to put the YouTube links on AOC Zone, and that's what I will do. I'll have to do it more consistently to get more viewers, and I hope I can get more viewers. That it would be fun, to get the chat going. So yeah, I don't really know what else I could do. Okay, so In the meantime, Viper here, cleaning all this up with some knights and scorpions. You don't really see scorpions all too often, but looks like he, with the knights, he can easily clean up these towers. Together with this tower over here from Alice, he will shortly be looking into more gold. And wow, look at this, Noburo fighting like a lion here. War galleys on the shoreline, and that's no good for Viper. These buildings here are already down, these farms being denied. So yeah. Well, Raldok, there are two ways to train. There are three ways actually. One is looking at expert games like this to see what the tactics are and what the decisions are and the small mistakes they make. Then there is the second way, is of course playing yourself, and there is a third way, watching back your own replays to see what you did do wrong. It's very nasty to look at your own mistakes like that, but it's good to see what you're doing wrong to improve. That way you can still train while you're not playing. So what has been going on in the meantime? Really, you haven't seen me playing live. I have played some games live, but that is because I feel like since I don't really have a whole lot of viewers, it puts viewers off to see me playing Lobby Simulator. And well, I might be playing some more Arabia games live, I don't really mind to play Arabia myself, but the question is, why would people want to see me play? I play like absolute, well, not really absolute crap, but I'm not really that good, and I would say not that enjoyable to watch yet. Once maybe there are some more people in the chat, they could talk about the game while I'm playing, but at this rate, I'm not so sure about that. Autosave, well, there isn't really an autosave function. You can check it once you make a lobby. You can check record games. So this game, I said in the beginning that Bustos' placement wasn't really a good one because of he was piled up between these two players, but I have to say, Bustos and noburo, they have been playing so strong. Bustos here being ballsy and taking this gold over here, just like, what was it again, this gold. And finally though, Alice took it back, but that put them behind like so much. The Viper doing everything in his might to keep noburo off of here, but the water control, they lost it. Viper lost water control, and this is the problem here. He can't use this space over here, and it's his working space is getting smaller and smaller. Even more so with this tower of Bustos and noburo over here in the north, keeping an eye out on the Viper. And even though how good the Viper may be, he can't 1v2 these guys, so Alice better have a plan. Taking a look at the population, oh man, not good. 46 population, okay. Bustos only on 58 as well, but man, Alice is like worse off than Bustos, so I'm not sure how this game is going. Well, I do have a feeling that Viper cannot pull this off. He might be fighting noboru, but then still you have Bustos here knocking at the door on the south. Okay, thank you, Raldok. I appreciate every little bit of help my viewers can give me to get some more visibility. So thank you. Camels, no, not really a high pierce armor, so they are dying fairly quickly, and also not really a good raiding unit, so only very slowly taking this trebuchet down. Well, still he, Alice here managed to get just a little bit back into the game with taking this gold and taking back some more valuable space he needs. But he has to clean out Bustos. And this is the thing, even though Bustos is ahead in terms of villagers, his space will become smaller and smaller as well. So I don't think that this game is over just yet. Viper being a strong player, trying to do everything he can to keep Noburo off and pull this his buddy Alice back in the game. Let's see. Noburo building another castle. Where is it? That's going to be fairly crucial. Where is it? Ah, I can't find it. Ah, there we go. Castle. Okay. Trying to defend this little fort over here. This little base of Viper, it's oh, new castle coming up. Okay, so he will be able to defend it for just a little longer. But Alice needs to go Imperial. Let's take a look at the resources. Not really good. He is getting a whole lot of gold. He might be selling some stone in order to buy food, but it won't be a good trade. He better get booming again. Now, let's see. Villager count now is the same, or even more for Alice. So I'm not sure. They might be going back into the game. Let's see. Can Alice here get a good mangonel shot? No, he can't. Not for now, just yet. And ooh, if he can get one more shot like that, he can flatten this army. Yes, there you go. And with the tower coming up, yes, absolutely cleaning this army here of crossbowmen. Lucky for Bustos though, he has these villagers hanging around, and Alice doesn't have any army here, so this tower is going down. Still though, some good shots for Alice, so that's every little bit he needs is a good one. Noburo though getting more and more ground control with all these castles over here and trebuchets, and with those camels. Looks like he is going to be alright. This game though, it could definitely turn around if Alice could manage to get Imperial, but it doesn't really look like yeah, like he can't pull it back. And now Viper saying I'm losing. Yes, he is. He's losing all this ground control over here, this map control, I should say, and he's back into his little space over here, and only 100 population for the Viper. Ah, yes. Alice now saying should I sling, but I'm not sure if that is a good thing to do, because Bustos, is he close to Imperial? Let's see. Nah, he's Viper saying it's over, and it definitely is. Wow, what an interesting game to see. That goes to show that if you have a bad spot but you are aggressive, there is still a chance, even when you're playing versus the Viper. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. The Viper had to fight on so many fronts, in the north and in the back. And same story for Alice. And the turning point, I think, in the game was that that Alice couldn't get to gold, and that was the good thing from Bustos, that he played aggressive. He picked the right spots to take, and that really got him the game. And that's what I like about Nomad. It's not really it's fairly unpredictable at times, and also it's interesting to watch.